Got a body for the time, baby. Bang. Bang. 10 toes down. I got shows and verses. I'ma bring them to your town. For the right fucking amount. You can hit me up right now. Hey, 54 show. And 24 12. I'm a loose screw, I ain't no nail. Walk up in the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners around the world, welcome to our first ever free agency kind of recap podcast here on 10 Toes Down. We're definitely one of the sports podcasts of all time. Got a full house, first time in a couple weeks. Jake's back. We've just had a wild first, I'd say, about nearly 36 hours of free agency, the legal tampering period. That's kind of bullshit because clearly teams are, talking to these players much before when someone like Kenneth Walker agrees to a deal with the Chiefs at 12:05 and the legal tampering period begins at 12. But yeah, there's been a lot of crazy signings. There's been a lot of crazy stuff that happened between this last episode. There's stuff happening as we're talking. Maybe some crazy news will drop while we're filming. I'm kind of hoping that might be the case. But what do you guys want to start with? Because I honestly had a list and I couldn't really figure out what order. I figured I would just ask you guys what you wanted to talk about. You don't need to raise your hand. This is not a classroom, Torrin. Go ahead.
I think as soon as the news dropped that the Max Crosby trade was not going to go through, I think that shocked everyone.
Dude, is his physical?
The details weren't announced, but it's because of the physical after his surgery. So this is worst case scenario, not just for like the Ravens or the Raiders, for Max Crosby too. This dude is either going to get cut or he's going to play for a team that doesn't want him. You're stuck with that. You're screwed.
I don't know if this will break during the pod, but since we were talking about potential breaking live news, Trey Hendrickson is expected to decide because I don't know how long this podcast will take us, but at least by Wednesday, and the Bills and Eagles are rumored to be
If he signs with the Bills, I'm jumping out this window. I do not want Trey Hendrickson at all. He's too expensive. He's seeking $30 million a year. He's not even worth close to that.
Well, we just gave a 3-year deal to Dawson Knox, so...
He thinks he's getting Jalen Phillips money, which is already ridiculous as it was. Dawson Knox, we extended to lower his cap hit.
I don't know. I haven't heard any money thing. I just know it's 3 years.
We extended him to lower... It would have got more cap hit to cut him, but I guess we really value mainly his blocking role on the team.
Jackson
and also
Hawes.
his receiving and red zone upside. But we'll do with Max Crosby... I think this hurts the Ravens most because they went all in on Max Crosby and were expecting to take on this cap, so they lost everyone. They lost Isaiah Likely. They lost Linderbaum because they didn't think they could pay them. Now they actually just have...
Linderbaum thing was awful, though.
They have no one.
$81 million.
He deserves that.
Their only tight end on the roster is Mark Andrews.
The Raiders were a team that could justify resetting the center market with just how much cap space they had and what they needed. I guess Jackson Powers Johnson either was bad or maybe I'm a casual offensive lineman. They might have moved him to guard. Yeah.
But dude, the Ravens only have Mark Andrews at tight end, and I think Zay Flowers is his cap is gonna go up this year, I think, for how much he's taking on in his salary, dude. Like they're cooked.
We talked about his 5th-year option is the highest in the 2023 draft class because
he
made two Mickey Mouse Pro Bowls. So no one in 2023 has a higher 5th-year option than him, like including the quarterbacks, which is kind of nuts.
I think another big one obviously is the Bills trading for DJ Moore.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk about this. It dropped like
nobody seems to like the trade. Bills fans seem to be very
we overpaid.
I'd rather go out though and see Bean swing for the fence with Moore than like have Bean sign some overpaid like guy like Romeo Dobbs.
Okay, that was a panic signing by New England, and I think they gave him way too much money. The Colts gave Alec Pierce way too much money.
That one was crazy to me.
But
$29 million a year.
We just saw.
Well, there were some.
I feel like him and Pittman are somewhat comparable.
I was gonna say we just saw Pittman go for a 6th. Do you really think there's that big of a difference, Nate, between Michael Pittman Jr. and DJ Moore? With where they're both at in their careers?
The stats from the last couple of years, no, but I think Moore is more versatile and can stretch the field more for our offense than Pittman.
MPJ is also what I like about MPJ is he's younger And with the contract extension the Steelers just signed to, I believe, is a better contract than what we have to take on with DJ Moore too. I just don't understand why. I understand we got like a fifth and whatever, but like, why did we trade a second round pick? Maybe because
I mean, it's
he must have
better
had a
you
big
overpay
market.
for AJ Brown. I mean, AJ Brown's gonna get traded for a big ass package anyways, so I don't know. You don't really have many options in the free agency pool. Kind of just I don't know. What is the second round pick gonna really do for us?
At this point, we can trade picks, but like I just don't know if we got the value out of a second rounder that I necessarily want. DJ Moore now has to be like really good for this team, which he can be. I am excited to see him on the Buffalo Bills. I like the trade in terms of the player. Like I've always really liked DJ Moore, and this is easily the best quarterback he's ever had. So, I'm really excited to see what he can do.
I think part of it too is like you don't really need a ton of value with draft picks. Obviously, you don't want to get scammed in a trade, but like the Bills are in a situation where they're trying to win it all next year, so like overpaying slightly in terms of like pick capital for a guy like DJ Moore, I don't mind it. Like it's not. I think Nate's right. Like the second round pick's not going to move the needle. Like that's not the difference between the Bills winning the Super Bowl and not. So.
Now, are you guys happy with the fact that Bean is sleeping on the linebacker position? Because I really think he's letting some guys that we could have gotten walk. Who's the chief, the former chief that just signed today with what's his name? Now I have to look.
Wait, Leo Chanel signed?
Chanel signed with who the fuck did he sign?
Ooh,
Washington.
I didn't even know that.
I believe with Washington.
I didn't even know that. I believe
he signed this afternoon with Washington.
That's crazy.
That was someone that we really wanted to look at for the Bills, and yeah, he signed a 3-year, $24 million deal with Washington. That's it.
I think
that
I don't think it's a terrible linebacking class. I think there's some good depth pieces, so I'm not too worried about it. But no, that's definitely a guy we could have reached out and tried to at least make an offer for.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I don't understand is Alex Pierce became the highest paid free agent wide receiver of all time. That's ridiculous. I get he's your wide receiver one. But he's not. He's not that guy. He's good, but he's not that guy.
Just shows how bad the market is.
It is because
overpay of the century.
It shows how desperate the Colts are too.
Turned down a $100 million deal from that team. Who knows what the fuck he's seeking? Malik Willis just got paid. I love Malik, but he just got paid a ridiculous contract after 6 starts.
David Phillips got paid too. He got paid a bag.
He got paid a ridiculous amount, but they actually got Devin Lloyd on a very good deal.
Yeah.
That I am upset that the Bills didn't at least try to look into. That might be a little bit out of our pay grade, but like for a guy who just had a season that Devin Lloyd did, I don't know. It seems like a lot of players played out of Jackson. That's what I'm not understanding a lot with Jacksonville. They've lost 2 really key guys. Or actually,
they're
three. Tyson Campbell signed elsewhere as well. Or not Greg Newsome. Sorry, Greg Newsome. Tyson Campbell's who they traded to the Browns. Greg Newsome signed elsewhere as well. I believe. Where did he sign?
Went to I just saw this and I can't remember.
Might have been the Giants.
Yes, the Giants.
The Titans have been very active in free agency too.
No, I'm gonna get into the Titans because they've spent a lot, but I don't know if I like it. But with the Jags, they're letting a lot of guys walk that they said played out of their pay grade, but they haven't gotten like Devin Lloyd did not get a ridiculous contract. Travis Etienne did not get a ridiculous contract. I actually really like the Etienne move to New Orleans. I really think that New Orleans can actually win the South this year if Shuck is really that guy, like we think.
Are they eligible to move off Kamara now, even though they just like extended?
They're gonna trade him, but I don't know who would take him on. Maybe the Jets if they lose Breece Hall and he just kind of go there to die.
They tagged Breece Hall.
Oh, they did tag him? Okay. Well.
Yeah, they tagged Breece Hall like very early in free agency.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So then, I don't know. But
maybe Miami?
No, they don't need Kamara. They have a better Kamara on their team.
Do the Commanders have enough space for him? Because I think the Titans are going to take Jeremiah Love.
I think so
I
too.
do too. With all what
Especially
they're
now that
doing.
the Chiefs signed Kenneth Walker.
We all called that. Everybody knew that was happening.
in very very big contract for the Chiefs needs.
I think that was an overpay too.
Yeah, I think with
Yeah.
the needs they have on the team, they're really. I think
just
that
lost
was a
their whole
panic signing
secondary.
to where they don't think Mahomes is going to be ready, so they need run first.
Dude, they just lost their safety and 3 of their corners to free agency, and they all signed elsewhere between the Bengals, Rams, and I think the Titans.
Not to mention, I just want to say, I want to point out, like they let their backup walk, and they don't know if Mahomes is going to be ready. Like, what are they going to do at the quarterback position?
They might draft someone, dude.
Who?
They might take a flyer on one of the late round QBs. I don't know.
I guess. I mean, there is one
That's
guy.
risky.
There's one guy
That's
that I know.
really risky.
There's one guy that I know. Dolphins. Some of my Dolphins friends wanted. Taylon Green from Arkansas.
Arkansas,
Dude,
yeah.
go switch,
He's a mobile
switch your
guy.
position.
They
Switch your
wanted
position,
him.
buddy.
My one Dolphins friend, Mikey. He said that he would rather have them just taken Taylon Green because he's just like a Malik Willis with more upside that you could draft in the 5th round and not have to pay him, which kind
I
of
wouldn't
makes
say
sense.
Malik Willis.
I don't know about
I would
more
say he's more of
upside,
Anthony
but-
Richardson.
I
I
was
would say he's
gonna
more
say-
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know about more upside because he's a lot bigger than Malik is.
He's a great athlete for his size, but his quarterback, being an actual quarterback, is something he's very inconsistent at being.
Yeah.
That's why I say AR-15. That's why.
With the Titans, though,
AR-5
dude,
now.
I don't like. Okay, they got the corners they wanted, and that's like, if they for some reason they just wanted to pair those two together, they were pretty random. But the Wan'Dale Robinson
Wardell
contract
blocked.
is ridiculous. It is
It
ridiculous.
is one
how
good
much
year.
they gave him.
One good year.
That is an insane amount.
We didn't
of
even
money.
mention the Jets trading for Geno Smith too.
Yeah,
Oh, it was a
they swapped the 6th and the
Back to the
7th,
Big
and
Apple.
Geno Smith. We
Yep.
talked about Geno potentially reuniting with the Jets if he didn't go to Arizona or Atlanta, who already kind of addressed QB. Arizona is tanking. Arizona is full tanking. They
Jacoby
are.
Brissett, though.
They're going to have Brissett and Gardner Minshew compete in a quarterback competition with a solid receiving core that they just need to bolster. They need a QB next year. I think they're going for Arch. But they have now a decently solid run game. If James Conner is playing again, then you have also Algier.
Yes,
And-
he's coming back. He's coming back.
James Conner, Algier, and Trey Benson is a pretty decent running back
Hey,
tandem.
Benson.
I think they got Algier on a pretty good deal. I'm not sure why Atlanta didn't bring him back with how much it seemed like they like to use him in the red zone and take away Bijan's touches. But now
Bijan.
Nate, you probably should take Bijan Robinson at the 1-1 this year.
I have so many things I feel like I could cover right now, but I kind of want to rapid fire them real quick by you. Like Isaiah Pacheco to the Lions.
I was about to say, that's their David Montgomery replacement, is Isaiah Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco.
I mean,
Speaking of which, let's go to the flip side. We got David Montgomery on the Texans now.
did we cover that? Was that a thing last week when we filmed?
I don't know if we did. I don't know if we
I don't
did,
think we
but I think
covered
we
that.
could always touch
Well,
back
no,
on
we
it.
did. I think I remember us
Montgomery
talking
and
about
Woody
it.
Marks.
Yeah, because Nate then said Woody Marks. Remember that, Torrin?
Bam Adebayo's got 83 points and broke the free throw record. I think
What
that's
the
the modern.
fuck?
I think Bam now has the modern era single game record, depending on if you
Mhm.
count Wilt Chamberlain. Not to stray off of football, but this is just something you don't see every day.
One.
Also, one thing to stray off of football. USA is currently losing to Italy 5-0.
Okay, who pitched?
And I don't know. Ryan Yarbrough let up a home run to Jack Caglione. And
Wasn't he a
Max
former
Crosby's
Yankee?
he is a Yankee right now. Max Crosby's agent just sent out a tweet saying Max continues to be on track in his recovery and if anything is ahead of schedule according to his surgeon, Dr. Neil L. Something.
What's the schedule?
GM
'Cause the
executive.
Raiders refuse to comment.
remains on track to return during the offseason program and will undoubtedly return as a dominant game.
Well,
writer
I
in the
saw a
past.
thing like an
He's
hour ago
projected to
from
come back in the offseason program. Then why would the Ravens turn it down?
no,
Clearly
an
there's
inside
something else
GM
up.
source.
There's something else
something
up.
An inside GM source is saying that the Ravens really just effed this whole thing up.
They
Like,
did.
apparently.
Lamar needs
So
to
something's
go.
going on.
Lamar needs
Something's
to
going on,
leave.
dude.
He needs to request a trade now. They're about to fire that new coach in his first year. They're gonna
Now, he
They're
hasn't
gonna
even
suck.
entire
played a
Ravens
game
team is in
yet.
shambles.
they're gonna suck because the Steelers got better too. And I wanted to talk about that because this is something not a lot of people are talking about. I was kind of disappointed
Rico
in the
Dowdle.
Steelers for letting Kenneth Gainwell walk to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but I think they upgraded with Rico Dowdle. I think
Rico Dowdle.
that's
That
like
was such a surprising.
that's a
signing.
really good
I
move
was
for them.
we
He's
watched the
actually
game
going to get
yesterday, and I'm
used.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, Rico Dowdle's a Steeler.
He's
Dowdle
actually
and
going to get
Pittman.
used there, and now they have DK and Pittman, and
Buttons.
they have like Calvin Austin who could.
Kevin Austin.
They have Calvin Austin. I don't know what other depth they'll bring in more depth guys because a lot of guys
The
were
Michigan
older on the
guy.
team that were 1-year guys,
Who's-
but.
Who's it? Is it Roman Wilson from Michigan?
Roman Wilson, and then of course I really like their tight end room. I think Darnell Washington is a really good football player that they just don't really use. Although they did release,
And they got rid of
released Jonnu Smith though.
That was good. Yeah.
I got a question. Do you think Travis Kelce, because they said that Kelce is supposed to come back, does he go back to KC?
He's re-signed with
Yeah, he
KC.
re-signed.
Yeah.
He signed a
He did.
$12 million 1-year deal. I think it's really stupid. to sign him
Okay,
for that
so
much
now that
money.
Kansas City's off the board, who's gonna take Kenyon Sadiq out of Oregon, who just had a great combine as a tight end? He
Los
ran like a
Angeles.
sub 4. I think he ran a
Which
sub
one?
4.40.
Rams.
You think he's gonna fall? Well, actually, they have a high pick. You're right.
Let's pick 14.
Because of that Atlanta trade.
The Rams are gonna pick
He's
him.
dude.
I
He's
think
not
they
going
will
top
take
has
him.
one
Man,
the
I forgot
few,
about
like,
that.
He's not going top 10.
No,
He's
So
listed
they-
as one of the few like elite prospects.
he's not
in
like
this
He's
draft.
not Brock. He's not like Brock Bowers
I've seen
level.
him play at Oregon too. Like he's got the build of a tight end, but like can move like a receiver.
He's
Like,
athletic.
he's gonna be
He
very
is
good.
really athletic.
Right. So he's gonna
he's
be a Los
really
Angeles Ram. Mark my words.
Oh, yeah,
Should be.
Rams
But
got
they,
the 13th
well, didn't they
pick.
keep
It's a good
Higbee?
shout.
Didn't they keep Higbee?
They did, but it's
He's
Tyler
getting
Higbee.
old.
Who cares? He's old as hell. They
Right.
signed him.
And then who else do they have? Parkinson? Is Parkinson still there?
Yeah.
Yep. So they're
So
taking him.
I think he's gonna be a Ram. That they need to address the tight end problem. To be honest with you,
Well,
they have a
don't
lot of
need
pieces
to. It's
everywhere
just
else.
going to make their offense OP.
You
Right.
know,
What else
this would
do
be
they
a
need,
great.
really?
This, I mean, it would be early, but it'd be a great value pick for when the New York Jets picks.
The Steelers also re-signed Cam Hayward today, for what that's worth. The Eagles
Be a
have
good
been
value pick for the
losing
Jets to
some
upgrade.
guy.
Yeah, they just
do we
signed
have-
Tarek Woolen.
Dude, the
Do we have?
Texans,
Oh
as if
yeah,
they
the
needed,
Eagles got Reek.
they did, but I think they he's an okay corner, but dude, as if the Texans needed more help in the secondary. Reed Blankenship, if you saw, is headed to Houston.
So we are moving Cooper DeJean to the safety position.
No, just got AP
Um,
first team all defense.
Another thing that I did not agree with at all, and I know they have a lot of cap, but why on earth do you not re-sign your Super Bowl MVP, but you give Rashid Shaheed $17 million per year for
Not
for
ridiculous.
Because they didn't want to pay a running back.
for Seattle? I don't
They didn't want to put
understand
a
it.
running back.
I'm glad we didn't sign Rashid because I know we were talking to him. Clearly, him and Dobbs were out of our pay because I think the Patriots way overpaid for Dobbs.
Not having another dude, we can't
Yeah,
have
let the
another
Patriots
Joshua
overpay
Palmer
for him.
contract, bro.
The Patriots down. What receiver one are they gonna have? Like, what are they gonna do at receiver? They're already putting a decent amount of cap now into receiver.
Oh,
They're
that's
not.
what I was gonna say.
They can't trade for
Do
AJ
you-
Brown now because they have
do you
other
think
needs
that,
to address. They have to address the offensive line.
Yeah, they do.
Do you think New England has the worst wide receiving room in the NFL now?
Dude, who's their wide receiver one? Like
It's Romeo
probably.
Dobbs, Matt
Keyshawn
Collins,
Boutte,
Kyle
Bob-
Williams, Keyshawn Booty.
No,
It's not a bad
Pop
wide
worst in the
list.
receiver, it's just not
NFL is
ideal.
probably.
Who do the
Cardinals?
Packers got now?
I mean, dude, who do the Jets have outside of Garrett Wilson?
Well, who do the
Wilson,
Packers
I
got?
AD
think Garrett
Mitchell.
Wilson is better than anyone else in the
Packers
Patriots,
still.
but yeah,
That's
I guess
true.
overall.
Packers still have Golden.
Packers got a bunch of wide receiver
They have
twos.
Golden,
Christian
Watson,
Matthew Golden.
Jaden Reed, who's probably the best receiver on the team. Him or Golden.
I mean, aside from
then
Jalen Waddle,
Dontavion
who
Wicks.
does Miami have?
Nick West. No, good question. You know,
that's
a fire
that's
pick right
another
there.
one that you could do. I would say
And
worst
Jalen
rec-
Waddle only like half
right
the
now.
time.
Okay, currently still no. They signed Wan'Dale Robinson. It's not the Titans. It would have been the Titans. It might be the Patriots. I won't lie. It might
they're-
actually be the Pats.
they're
Now
a
I gotta
good
think about
contender.
this.
I mean, Miami doesn't really have much going for
Oh
them
no,
either.
it's the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland,
Jerry Jeudy and like that's it, right?
Harold Fannin.
That's not.
Count him as a receiver.
He is really good. He is really good.
Receiving player. But then I guess you'd have
if
to
you're counting tight
factor in
ends, Hunter
Henry.
Henry's is really good too.
Yeah, so no,
They did
it'd
lose
probably be the
Austin Hooper
Browns.
though at Atlanta reunion over there. With
Yeah, it'd
Austin
probably be
Hooper.
the Browns, Patriots, or the
Miami.
Dolphins.
Yeah. Did you guys
the
like?
Colts
Did you guys like all
or
the
the
Raiders
Jags
moves?
too.
I think it
Who's?
was.
I
think it was Kwity
was just
Paye,
talking to you about it.
Nakobe Dean, and Quay Walker.
And then obviously the big signing with
And
Linderbaum for the
Linderbaum.
offensive side.
Dude, they're not messing around with year one Mendoza.
I think-
they're really gonna.
I'm telling
I
you,
think
bro.
they're gonna.
like,
with Mahomes
I think
down,
they could go like 8-9, 7-10.
Dude, I think they
I-
are thinking that like Mahomes is not playing, so the division is
Yeah,
open in that
they
case.
they can compete.
I think and Bo Nix. I don't know how long Bo Nix is going to be out for.
And the
He
Chargers
should
have
be
not
back probably,
addressed the
but-
O line. Like they lost some pieces and they re-signed.
They lost to
They
Mekhi Becton,
they
think.
re-signed Trevor Penning and then like that like Dolphins guard who's like not very good.
Cole Strange, he's terrible. He's a former
Yeah, he's
Patriots
terrible,
first round
dude.
pick. He's really bad. They signed him to a 2-year
Yeah, like
deal.
that was their way of addressing the offensive line.
I think in the draft, I think the Raiders are also going to lean heavy into the I keep saying Oklahoma, the Indiana pipeline. I think they're going to get Mendoza, and they might get one of his receivers.
They need
or
a
corners
receiver
too.
bad. Yes.
Omar Cooper Jr.
Yeah, they could get Elijah Surratt too.
Mhm.
Yeah, Surratt, Omar Cooper. Like they got depth.
Maybe Denzel Boston.
One move I really didn't like. I think the Bengals overpaid the shit out of Boye Mafe.
I was gonna say
Seattle. I think
Adafe
it was
Owe to Washington.
That was an overpay too because he's like
That was
he's a
ridiculous.
cleanup stat guy, and
This
he got an insane amount of money.
this year so far has been a lot of overpays.
It's
I think it's
DNs.
just because the market is so fucked up.
The DN market
Like-
is the worst in the NFL. I think I want Bean to avoid defensive ends entirely and address it in the draft.
So how much did
I
you?
think we should
I
put a
don't know if
lot
you
of
guys
faith
saw-
into Michael Hoyt this year if he plays a full
I
season.
mean, he
Yeah.
played solid until he popped his Achilles after a game.
He played an amazing game.
all over
Um,
Mahomes.
The only
What do you think about the D. Alford signing too?
he's actually
like
pretty
that.
solid. He picked off Josh
He's solid.
Allen. He had one really bad game last year against Minnesota. He got cooked by
Vikings.
Justin
Yeah, I've been
Jefferson.
seeing that all over.
But
What's
that's
changed
it.
is, bro?
One game's one game, you know.
The Broncos are losing guys. They cut Dre Greenlaw. Franklin Myers signed with the Titans. I thought that was actually a really good move by Tennessee. I actually really like their defensive line now. They're trying to get back to how they were, like 2021-ish.
Is
thought
the
the
Titans
Giants-
head coach Salah or Dable?
It's Salah.
Salah.
Dable is the
And
OC.
then Dable's the OC.
Okay.
I think I think the Giants got Tremaine Edmonds on a very good value deal. They're 3 for $36. For reference, that's what we're paying
Yeah.
Josh Palmer to play receiver for us.
They also
That's such a bad
they,
contract, dude.
they cut Okereke too to open up the cap space to bring in Tremaine.
Oh, and another thing too, Jake, with the Chargers is that I think the biggest thing they did, like they signed Cole Strain, but they lost Zion Johnson to I believe the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, that was
That's
rough.
offensive
dude.
line.
Yeah, I believe he signed with Cleveland. It was like 3-year something deal.
That's tough.
I don't know who the fuck. Just Herbert's gonna have the same problem again. It might be worse. Last year, that means Amarion Hampton's breakout. It's gonna be stalled because not only does he have his injury concerns, and he went to a shitty college, but regardless, not only does he have his injury concerns, but he also now has no offensive line. They were the worst in the league last year. Towards the end of the year, once everyone went down, but I don't know.
Another weapon too on the outside. I don't know if you're really gonna put all
Yeah.
faith into Quentin Johnson.
One of the big splash ones, I guess you can consider, is Mike Evans to the San Francisco 49ers. In response,
Dude, they give him a fucking bag.
They did. In response, Kendrick Bourne went to the Cardinals on actually a pretty solid deal. They actually have a pretty good room now, I think.
They also brought back who's the really short dude? Slot receiver.
For who?
On,
For the
on
Cardinals.
AZ,
Greg Dortch.
Greg Dortch. They have Dortch as their 4, and their 3 are Bourne, Marv,
Harrison, Bourne,
and Michael
Wilson.
Wilson with Trey McBride. And that's the thing. They're
That's an above
tanking,
average room right there.
but like that's a good offensive.
They're tanking without like tanking.
They want
like
a
how obviously
quarterback. They want a good QB.
Yeah.
And I don't think they wanted to pay like a guy like Geno or Malik Willis.
Yeah, I mean there wasn't like a standout
No.
QB for
Kyler's
I
going
don't
to
think-
Kyler's
I was about to
going
say, do we
to
still
like,
think Kyler's going to Minnesota?
I've been saying it for months, and I'm very happy. The only other place he could go is the Jets, and I don't think he would do that because I think the Jets are taking Ty Simpson in the first round. I'm fully convinced now that they're
Please
gonna
don't
reach
do that to me.
They're going to
Please
reach
don't
on
do
Ty
that to me.
Simpson in the first round and take him.
It won't be a reach. It
Yes,
won't be
it
a
is.
reach. It's just the
Yes,
Jets.
it is.
It's just the
He
Jets.
is so bad.
Ty Simpson's a first round talent.
No, he's not.
I actually don't think he's
Bro,
as bad as people
yo,
think.
that is
But he's
blatant
not a first round
Alabama
talent.
bias.
Nate,
It's-
or
he's
John,
a first round
John,
talent.
John.
This dude's
He's a
smiling while saying
John,
it.
Malik
You can
Willis-
believe
Malik
that.
Willis
He's
went in
while
the-
saying it.
Malik Willis went in, I think, the 4th round a couple years ago.
He's only a first
Nah, if
round
he
talent
goes at
because of the
16,
draft
that's
class
crazy.
that he's in.
Yeah, but I think he
It's
will.
like Kenny Pickett going in the first round.
Yeah,
Don't compare him to Kenny Pickett. He's way better than Kenny Pickett.
he's not a
Well,
better.
Kenny
All right,
Pickett could've-
John.
Kenny
Ty
Pickett couldn't
Simpson.
lace his cleats.
Ty Simpson is not a better talent coming out of college than Will Levis was, and Will Levis did not go round 1.
He's better than Will Levis.
He's
Well,
not. He is not better talent coming out of college.
Alabama's offense just
Will Levis
sucked
was
this
great
year.
coming out of college, and I actually hope Will Levis gets a shot somewhere.
I actually
else.
don't hate that take, John. I actually don't hate that take. I don't know.
Alabama's just offense was a
I
So-
stinker
yeah,
this year.
I think he had a lot.
Ryan
of
Williams
bad.
took
but he also didn't.
So bad made Ryan Williams change his name and number.
Will Levis,
Yes.
though, man, I don't know. Like, Will Levis was great coming out.
Gosh, I missed Tua
team
on
is young
Alabama.
now.
Speaking of Tua,
He's still on
none of us
Titans.
expected him to go to Atlanta.
Oh, he's still tight.
Atlanta?
They have a thing for lefty
oh yeah, we
quarterbacks.
didn't even talk about
Yeah,
Tua to
lefties.
Atlanta.
Lefties.
They released.
left-handed quarterback.
They
right
released
now.
Darnell Mooney.
All right, well, now he's going to start beating dogs.
This might be the first left-handed
Sorry, he's going
QB
to run
room
a
we've ever seen
illegal
in the
dog
NFL.
ring.
Oh, okay.
But they
that's-
released Darnell Mooney because he's trash. Apparently, the Bills are looking at him, which I really don't like at all. Because if you couldn't get
Would be the
going, that
worst
Atlanta
contract we'd
offense
give it
last
a
year with that
trash
high
receiver.
horsepower, I get you didn't have the QB there, but like, what would our like offensive system really unlock for Darnell Mooney when we kind of know what he is? He had one good year in Chicago. He had one good year in Atlanta. He is what he was a second round 2020 receiver. He's a serviceable guy, but he's not someone I think we should take in unless it's on a really cheap deal. But unfortunately, the longer we go without signing someone else, the more I think that we're going to retain Keon Coleman, which I don't want to do at all.
We got Raiders
Joe
news.
Brady says
How
that
do you
it's
do
his
that
this
after
year.
what Gula said?
Got Raiders
so
news.
Yeah, for so many reasons. I don't.
We got
wanna-
Raiders news.
Raiders news.
Yeah, so they're talking about the domino effect because of Max Crosby coming back to the Raiders, saying that some of the
man.
contracts that of the newly acquired free agents, such as Nakobe Dean, Quay Walker, and Tyler Linderbaum, with how much they're getting paid, some of the contracts could fall out and go back. Those players could go back to free agency.
Fernando Mendoza,
No.
you're cooked.
They said that the Raiders can find solutions to retain those agreements, but there's a chance that some fall through ahead of the new league year on Wednesday at 4 p.m.
Wow.
Did they just cut him? Or would cutting him just kill them?
I think them would put the Raiders in probably cap penalty hell.
They had so much though, dude.
Now,
Like, I
mind
think
you,
they still might be good.
Linderbaum. So Linderbaum's making 3-year, $81 million with an AAV of $27
That's like-
million.
Yeah.
Quiddy Pay's making $48 million. He got the second highest paid money out of all the people that they've signed. Quay Walker 40.5, Nakobe Dean 30, a little over 36, Jalen Naylor 35-30, Eric Stokes, who they extended, I believe, 3 by 30, and then Malcolm Kuntz 1 by 11.
Raiders get a Raider, bro. Raiders get a
Well,
Raider.
I mean, it's
It's not
not.
the Raiders' fault.
It's not the Raiders' fault.
No.
The Ravens really.
In all
fucked this
honesty,
up,
you
and now
shouldn't be
they've
able to
lost
make
all their
trades.
players
You
as a
shouldn't be
result.
able to make trades on a player until his physical is like checked. Like
Well,
I feel like
the
that's
whole
like
thing.
that should be
We
done.
see that in all different sports. There was a trade. Who tried to trade for what's his name? Astros cheater and then twin in MLB.
Carlos Correa.
Yeah, who
Mets.
tried to trade for
Yeah,
him?
he tried to. It was free agency.
It was the
Carlos Correa
Giants.
was going to sign.
That
No,
was the
It was the
Giants.
Mets, right?
No, it was the Mets. It was
And
the
he
Mets.
he failed his physical, and then I think went back to
So
Minnesota
he's-
instead.
And then he got traded to the Giants.
Yeah.
And then he went back to.
This
and now
instantly
he's-
made me
yeah.
think of the
So
Dalton
we see
Connect
this in
trade
sports
from
all the
basketball like a
time,
year or two
like-
ago.
Teams, the Raiders tried to pull a fast one. They did. They knew. Max Crosby didn't help himself by trying to basically say like the Raiders were like saying his injury was like trying to say they were blowing his injury out of proportion just to shut him down for the season, when clearly that's not the case because he's failing his physicals. So I don't know.
A lot to figure out, dude.
One of the moves I thought was like maybe one of the most underrated moves of free agency was the Lions signing that Panthers center. What's his name? Cade Mays, I think. It was like a 3-year contract. Big loss for
I saw
Carolina.
that.
It was a solid deal, and the Lions really need interior offensive line help. Especially signing a guy like Pacheco who runs like Torrens 40 time at this rate.
What are you saying? Fuck me.
Oh wait,
for?
I know. Wait. I gotta backtrack. So we obviously know the situation with Bryce Young isn't really stable. So like, hypothetically, if not Minnesota, what if Kyler went to Carolina?
Kyler's not
Threw
going
balls
anywhere.
to Tet McMillan.
Kyler is going somewhere where he's starting week 1.
Yeah, my goat Bryce Young is not getting benched for Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray's Kyler
Bryce
Murray,
Young ain't much better.
Kyler Murray, not much better. Kyler Murray wipes Bryce Young.
Yeah, like
Okay, let's calm the
Bryce
fuck
Young
down.
is ass.
Kyler is not bad. If Kyler goes to Minnesota, they are making the playoffs. Kyler Murray is
It's
not
the Bears
done.
and Packers division.
Kyler Murray, it doesn't matter. They can make. Dude, they almost made the wild card last year.
No.
They were a few games off wild
You
card
got the
last year.
NFC North and then the entire AFC West. Or NFC West, sorry. No.
I don't know about San Fran, man. They are injury prone as fuck.
Kyle Shanahan finds a
That
way to
and
always
Mike
pull
Evans
a
doesn't
rubber
really
the
help
hell.
them in that,
CMC, Kittle,
in
and
that
Mike
regard.
Evans are all getting hurt this year. And Brock Purdy's injury prone too, low key.
It's going to be the
Ricky Pearsall.
electrical stuff next to
And
their,
Ricky Pearsall. Ricky
next to their
Pearsall has
practice
never
facility.
still hasn't played
Nick
a full season.
Bosa
And Nick Bosa. And Fred Warner.
and future Joey Bosa.
Oh yeah, they're signing Joey Bosa for sure. 100%. You
I mean,
guys
Joey
see this-
Bosa was healthy this year, though. He only missed, what, like one game?
Yeah. You guys
yeah,
see Seahawks, Kobe Bryant got a fucking bag from the Bears?
Yep, from Chicago.
It's like $40 million for 3 years or something like that.
Oh.
The Seahawks losing 2 DBs. The
Well,
downfall
Probably
Tariq
Mark
starts
Football-
now.
Tariq Woolen sucked. But, I mean,
Polymark Football retweeted their old tweet saying Lamar's excuses are gone and quote tweeted saying that his excuses are back.
I need to know what's
Dude, he needs to request a trade. He needs to get out of Baltimore.
Will Levis needs to request a trade. What I was just thinking about, what we were talking about him earlier, because I was scrolling through my notes and remembered that Mitch Trubisky went to the Titans and we signed Kyle Allen to replace him. But now that Mitch Trubisky's in the Titans QB room, like Will Levis should not be a QB3 on any team's depth chart. He's better than that, and he needs another shot. Just like I think
We
Anthony
missed the
Richardson
Will
needs.
Levis memes. We missed the Will
We
Levis
do,
memes.
but I think both of them need
Go
to
to
get
Green
a
Bay.
shot.
Coffee.
They
Go to Green
will get
Bay.
it. They will each get another shot though. If Malik Willis did, Sam Darnold
think
got
he
like
could-
No,
Dude,
Will
he
Levis
could-
to Jets.
I
Dude,
don't
Will Levis
hate
to
it.
Green
Brady,
Bay.
Brady Cook is
him
not
back up
good
Jordan
enough
Love.
to be QB2.
I would like
We-
them to
we are
go.
trying to
I would
help
like
Will
AR
Levis
and
here.
Will
What do
Levis
you
to go
want us to
somewhere
do?
where they're going to be a backup, but it's like a developmental team. Rams, Packers. I would say Minnesota. Well, actually, the Vikings may actually take on Anthony Richardson, from what I've heard.
Jags. Look at Mac Jones.
San Francisco. I would like Will Levis in San Francisco would actually be kind of cool. He'd
Mac
play
Jones
a
is
few
also a
times when
capable
Brock Purdy
quarterback.
would go down. Unless they still have Mac Jones on contract.
Yeah, he'd be good insurance in case Brock Purdy gets injured.
Yeah, I don't know
thought
if they
Jones
still
is in
have
free
Mac-
agency.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they have Mac Jones. I wanted to sign Mac Jones, but we decided to sign Kyle Allen instead. Whatever.
Bringing him back.
I'm trying to scroll through my notes here to see if there's any like important stuff that I didn't talk about. Rashawn Gary to the Cowboys. Jerry Jones has been on some really good fucking trades after he took the Jonathan Mingo trade personally because that was obviously terrible. But since then he's really been locked in.
And he got crucified for trading Micah Parsons.
Yeah, and Minka Fitzpatrick getting traded to the Jets for a 7th-round pick, and then the Jets signed him to an extension.
Well,
That'll
did
be
you
the
see
stat.
what Brees Hall tweeted right after?
Huh.
Bro, he was bitching. Oh, they sign all these guys, but they won't sign me, and it's because he got franchise.
He doesn't want to
tag.
play there, I thought.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he wants to get paid.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to get paid and be a Jet. There's levels to this.
I don't want to play for the Jets either. Dante Moore didn't want to play for the Jets, so he stayed in Oregon in a QB committee.
Yeah.
Dylan Raiola.
Thank you.
Is the
To
starter.
he
Thank you for
potentially-
everything.
He
Dylan
potentially
Raiola is going to be the starter. Watch.
he potentially will not be drafted next year.
Let alone, well, his stock is never going to peak as high as it was.
No, this was the
It's just
only
cooked.
chance he had to go first round. He could go undrafted next year if Dylan Raiola is the starter. And Dylan Raiola could be a like first round pick if he plays well in Oregon.
So, someone quote tweeted the Miami Dolphins, "Thank you for everything too," and said this got to be the saddest stat graphic ever.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like 6-time.
four-time team captain, 6 seasons.
6 seasons, one
Mickey
Pro Bowler,
Dude,
highest completion percentage and passer rating in franchise history.
did you see how much dead cap
We're getting fucked by Italy.
Did you see how much dead cap they took on?
Mm-hmm.
NFL
Good question,
record
much.
$99 million in dead cap for cutting Tua. Some of the most dead cap I had seen was us with Diggs. But this is insane.
Bro, that's one. Yeah, that's one of the worst signings in
$99
NFL
million.
history, bro.
It's the largest dead cap hit in NFL history.
I want to ask you guys, because we seem to talk about this all the time. I know we're kind of all over the place right now, but a lot fucking happened. What did you think? What do you think? Because we talk about this every so often. What do you think is the plan for Deshaun Watson? Is he staying at Cleveland Brown? Is he starting?
I think he starts.
Staying.
I think he
I
starts.
think he starts.
He should.
There
As
is-
he should. And it's no
There
shot at
is a
Shador,
possibility,
but it's because
he's-
Deshaun Watson is still a good
Massage
player.
Watson.
Deshaun Watson
There
is
is a
still a good player.
possibility, though.
He's
where
nowhere near
Shador
Deshaun
starts
Watson
because
pass,
Todd
but-
Monken really likes Shador. Like, he's one of the few coaches in the NFL that really likes him.
Do you think?
So
any
there's-
Well, he's the best quarterback in his division.
Do you think the Jets?
Shut the fuck up. That is not true.
Do you think the
Okay.
Shador is number one of the AFC
He
North.
is.
This is shut up, Bama fan. Okay.
Do you think?
Back to what I was saying.
Ohio State fan?
Do you think?
Bama fan. Tua lover.
Do you think any team would be
Damn right.
desperate
Tua's
enough
better
to
than any
trade for
Ohio State
Deshaun?
quarterback ever. It's
Like-
not
Like,
ridiculous.
what if the Jets traded for Deshaun Watson in some ridiculous move?
Oh,
Took
he'd
on
be
his-
cooked.
took
He'd be
on his
cooked.
contract.
He would be cooked.
Who would take on it?
He would
Wait,
be cooked.
it's fully guaranteed. Too.
Deshaun
Every
Watson
single-
lead the Vikings to the playoffs.
No,
No.
the Vikings
Deshaun
couldn't
Watson.
take
I don't think
that.
he's that good.
There's
I don't
Speaking
think
of
he's that
the
good.
Minnesota.
Vikings too are they still shopping Greenard or are they not? Is that
I don't
not
know.
anymore?
They're probably gonna. Well, I mean, they released Jonathan Allen and Aaron Jones. They're probably
So,
gonna
They
keep
cut
trying
Aaron
to cut
Jones.
ties
I
with
didn't
any.
see that. So that I think they're definitely getting Rashad White.
This
Yeah,
Max
they gotta-
Crosby news is so big that it's my Instagram and stuff isn't even covering that Bam got 83. It's just covering
Dude, this is
Max
insane.
Crosby.
Also, dude, fucking Trent McDuffie is the highest paid corner in NFL history
Yes.
by the Rams. How do they have the cap space for that? The cap is a myth, bro.
How much help does Matthew Stafford need?
No, genuinely. How much help does Mahomes? How much help does Mahomes need? They signed a Super Bowl
Dude,
MVP.
the Rams,
He needs
the
a new
Rams
ACL.
DB room needs to be studied for how terrible it
Mahomes
is.
is
They
done,
got
bro.
guys like Emmanuel Forbes starting in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, but how do they have the cap to pay the highest in NFL history for a corner? That's an expensive
Well, who's
position.
their money? Who's their money really allocated into though?
I
A lot of
know.
their guys are on cheap young deals.
Yeah, I guess they have. Yeah, well, they have to extend Puka after this year, right?
Puka's dude. I was about to say Puka's like a 5th-round pick, man. He ain't making shit.
Yeah, but now they have to extend him after this year because there's no 5th-year option. Unless they've. Also, another thing too, Seattle has to Did they hold on? Because they haven't paid JSN yet, right?
No,
They haven't
they got to
extended
pay
him?
Witherspoon and JSN in the same year.
Yeah, they have to extend JSN wants an extension now, and he wants more than Jamar Chase.
Flat
So
football, I'm sorry.
yeah, no, he's not better than Jamar Chase. He had a good 1 year, but he's not better than Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase's offensive player of the year was better than JSN's was. Triple Crown versus it's not even close actually.
If dude, the
JSN's
only two
also
people
not
that
better than
deserve
Justin Jefferson either.
Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase are the only two people that should be able to get paid higher than the other.
Did you see
That
that?
makes sense.
There is some receiver that just got paid is making comparable amounts of money to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That was Alec Pierce.
Yeah, it was Alec Pierce. I believe
Yeah, that's
Alec Pierce
crazy.
is what 4 for 114 and Amon-Ra is 4 for 120.
Yeah, that's absurd.
Low key,
That
Alec
is-
Pierce is not even. He's not even.
Same tier.
He's not.
He's not. He's
top
not
10.
He's not top.
He might not. He might not even be top 20.
I was gonna say he's not top 32. Like he's
Yeah, like one good year of Alec Pierce and we're giving bro a bag.
like I don't think because if you get 32 teams in the NFL, because there's certain teams with 2 receivers. Let's see. Okay, let's go by division. AFC North. Jamar T. DK Metcalf is better.
Barely.
Do you think Michael Pittman is better, even though they moved for
Yes,
him?
yes. Way
I
more
think so too.
consistent. Yeah.
Zay Flowers is probably better.
Mhm.
That's 5.
It's, again,
from the
slightly.
north.
It ain't, but
Yeah.
in my opinion, slightly.
AFC West, you have, I think Cortland Sutton's better. I think Lad McConkey is better.
Are we taking the upside of a guy like Rashee Rice if he doesn't get into
Yeah.
law problems?
I think Rashee Rice is better. No one on the Raiders, so we're at 8. AFC South, I think Jacoby Myers is better. I'm not
Nico
sure.
Collins.
I'm not sure if BTJ is better.
Well, if
Great
we're going
year 1,
like,
bad year 2.
yeah, I can't say BTJ. No,
So
no,
we won't.
No.
We won't. I'll say
He might
Nico
get traded.
Collins. That makes 10.
Mhm.
I will say he's the best receiver on his team, so I'm not going to say anyone else. AFC East, DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Garrett Wilson.
Is it crazy?
Would you
Oh
consider
no, that would be
Diggs-
crazy. That
Khalil
would
Khalil
be crazy.
Shakir is not
He's
better
on the
than
Pats.
Alec Pierce.
I know.
Would you consider Diggs because he was on the Pats?
Stephon
better
Diggs
though.
is better. That's 15.
Yeah.
That's 15 from the AFC. NFC's
Haven't
better.
even
Let's go to the
gotten to the
NFC North. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison is better.
Yeah.
Roma Dunze is better.
If he could catch the damn football.
He's better. Not yet, but after this year,
Luther Burden.
Luther Burden will be better. He's
Burden
not yet.
of Luth. Oh boy.
He's not better yet. Torn. If this was
Burden of
if this was
Luth
a
He's
is
gonna
not
have a
dynasty,
big year this
Torn.
year.
If this was
He's
a
gonna have a big
dynasty
year this
league, you would have
year.
been set with Luther Burden, bro. He's gonna have a
Are we
great
taking
year.
That was
all of the?
That was a sneak pick.
Anyway, we're at
and he
18.
just
We're at
sucked.
18. Still in
We're
the NFC
taking
North.
Christian Watson and Justin Reed.
I mean, Jaden Reed. No, I don't think either of them are
Jaden Reed,
better
sorry.
than. I don't think either of them are better than
And
Alec,
Alec
Pierce.
Pierce.
No. But I think Amon-Ra St. Brown is low key. Is Jamison Williams better than?
No.
No.
Is
No.
Jamison Williams even a receiver?
Okay, fair. 19. Go to NFC West. Puka, Devontae
Yeah.
Adams,
Tay.
Yep.
JSN.
Yep.
Mike Evans. I'm taking Mike Evans still.
Mike Evans. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm taking Michael Wilson.
Michael Wilson.
Low key, give me. I might take Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't know.
I'd only take Marv for the upside.
I think he's a better receiver. Like he just hasn't broke out yet. I think he's a better player.
I agree.
Okay, I'm fine.
So how
I'm
many are
fine
we
with
at?
Marv.
25.
Ohio State fan.
And then
So who ranking
NFC
receivers
East,
over-
Terry McLaurin, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens.
Malik Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors, that's 31. And then
And then
NFC
you got
South,
this.
Chris Olave,
Would you Tet?
Tet McMillan, Emeka Ibuka, Chris Godwin, Drake London,
London. Yeah.
We just named 36 receivers better than Alec Pierce. We just named
And how
Imagine we
36
had like
receivers better than Alec Pierce, and he's on like a top 10 in the league, if not higher, contract for
36
receivers.
to 37
Oh
receivers.
my
Yeah.
God, we just
He hasn't had a
like,
1,000. He has what 1,000 yards.
He had
a year? No,
1,000
does he
yards
even have
last
a
year.
1,000?
He was one of, I think, 15-ish receivers to have 1,000 yards, which is great. It was a great year.
The receiver market's cooked.
The receiver market is cooked.
The whole NFL free agent market's cooked.
I told you, Nate, that as soon as Tyler Linderbaum gets paid, the Connor McGovern contract will look fucking amazing.
Yeah,
It's
it
exactly
does.
Bean pre-fired the center market. Got ahead. Bean is very good at getting ahead of markets. He extended
Dude,
Allen
could you
early.
imagine if we had to
He
pay James
extended
Cook?
Diggs early. He extended James Cook early. He extended. DNs are getting a little crazy, so the group contract actually is pretty solid.
Terrell Bernard.
AJ Epineza is about to make 15 plus mil AAV on some team.
Yeah.
Probably low key, I could see like Washington is going to pay him a
Dude,
bag.
the James Cook contract,
and
looks
then now Connor
spectacular
McGovern.
right now.
He's good at getting
We had to pay
ahead of
James-
the market.
If we had to pay James Cook his running back contract in this economy, we'd be cooked.
He'd be making that
He'd be
close to
making
that 20 mil that Dalvin Cook said he should be making,
Alvin Cook.
which is absolutely
26.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Paying running backs in the Big 26. Why would we ever do that when all
But
they do is
I'm not
going
going to
to
diss
against the
Dalvin Cook
Bengals?
because low key, James Cook
Good prime.
has not reached the levels of Pete Dalvin Cook yet.
Not yet.
The season that James just had, I'm pretty sure Dalvin Cook's best season was better, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Stat wise, and played one less game at that time. You got to think how good Dalvin Cook was, man, in his prime.
And then he blew out his knee multiple
Yeah,
times.
dude, that guy was
we
like
have to cover free agency wise.
Brady used to take Dalvin Cook at the 1.1 because CMC was injury prone on the Panthers and he didn't want to deal with it.
And then it worked.
It did work.
every time.
It did
Every
work.
time.
He's like, I'm not taking Christian McCaffrey because he gets hurt every year, and he took Dalvin Cook at the 1.1, and it ended up working.
Christian McCaffrey would look at me like the Green Goblin mask looks like Norman Osborn, dude.
There's not anyone. I don't know if there's really anything else to cover free agency. Theo Johnson.
I think
to the
we've covered
Titans
everything
Was pretty good.
Barely.
I think. Obviously, the Giants upgraded tight end with Isaiah Likely. I think it's a great move. Maybe gave him a little bit too much money, but I think the Giants, now that he's not in a committee, but he's still with Harbaugh, who really liked him. I think.
Wait, was Theo Johnson not just on the Giants? Wasn't that the Giants tight end?
Yeah, but he signed with the Titans.
Oh, I didn't even know his contract was up. I thought he was
3 years,
younger.
$24 million with the Tennessee Titans. I thought that was one of their
So they
better
got another-
moves because
They got another athletic end.
Cam Ward, a tight end for Cam Ward that is like actually startable and not
Yeah, fuck
not
Chigga bro.
Chiga Okonkwo. Yeah,
He's good in my Madden franchise. That's all I care about.
Theo Johnson, like that was one of the bright spots of when Dable was still around with the Giants, was that Theo Johnson had a really good year last year, so I think he could
Oh, and
unlock him again. as
no
the
offense,
OC.
but we're not throwing the ball to Gunnar Helm.
Right. And we have Cam Ward throwing the football, who dude, he's better than Jackson Dart, bro. I don't care. He's going to be better this year than Jackson Dart.
I like Jackson Dart.
I do too. But dude, Cam Ward had better stats than
It's-
Jackson Dart this year.
You know what though? It's not rushing wise, but
Passing. They're quarterbacks.
Yeah.
He had better stats this year. And
well,
and
threat
wasn't getting
quarterback
hurt.
seems to be the role that everyone wants. Well,
Jackson
yeah,
Dart.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart was pulling and Anthony Richardson out there with some of his injuries, bro.
Bro, dude,
That's all I'm saying.
Jackson Dart be looking like college Jaden Daniels when he just be running into motherfuckers for no reason. You gotta learn to slide, twin.
He does need to learn because Jaden
Although
Daniels
Jackson
is now in
Dart-
injury trouble. Like,
The craziest part about Jackson Dart, though, besides the whole persona and everything and media hype, is dude was like second, or at least like tied top 5 in the NFL in rushing touchdowns among quarterbacks. He had double-digit rushing touchdowns and played half a season.
Jaden Daniels' elbow was fucked.
I can't wait for Cam Scatterbo to come back, bro.
That injury looked a lot worse than it was, though. Yeah, Cam Scat isn't Tyrone Tracy is a free agent still, I believe. Not mistaken.
Giants fans must be happy.
He might be. I'm not 100% positive. But I think we've
Devin
pretty much
Singletary.
covered everything in free agency. Jake, if you do have to dip, you can. We do have some fun games lined up that if you'd like to play, I'm hosting right now that you could join up on.
It is fun.
Otherwise,
TSPM Gert.
it's been a pleasure if you do have to leave.
Unfortunately, it has been a pleasure covering free agency. I will be on for the games next week. I sadly have an exam to study for, but yeah. I mean, I'm curious to see.
Right now.
I'm curious to see who else the Bills will target. One quick thing to mention is that I think we're keeping Bass, and I think we restructured his deal to where he's getting paid less
that was a
guaranteed
great
money.
move for both sides.
Yeah, I think that's a great move. Like I think Matt Prater's great, but he's also getting old, and like there's no need to re-sign him, especially assuming Bass is going to be
I'm
healthy this
excited
year.
for Bass to play again.
Yeah, me too. I think he's all like I know he has that one like wide right kick that a lot of people flame him for, but like overall he's been a very consistent kicker in my opinion.
He made it up for
the
it
game
because
was
of
not
Miami.
on him. You can't blame him for that.
Nah,
we were losing.
Josh Allen should have hit that pass.
We were losing.
People forget like Mahomes would have had the ball with like a minute and a half left. Like we probably would have lost that game anyways. Yeah.
Our defense couldn't stop like anything that
game. It was a field goal to tie the game too. Like,
yeah.
It wasn't the difference between winning and losing. It was the difference between tying and losing, and we would have lost.
There was no Tyler Loop kick.
Yeah, which, dude, that Tyler Loop kick originally made that Ravens first round pick a lot more valuable to the Raiders, but now it's like we suck again. Oh man, I can't believe this Ravens shit with Max Crosby that just happened, bro. Like literally,
it's wild.
I think within the next week or two, AJ Brown's gonna get dealt to the Pats.
I don't
they
think
can't feel, dude. They can't take that
how
contract.
How are they gonna pay for him and
no?
They already overpaid.
They just gave Dobbs 4 years, $78 million.
Where would AJ Brown go?
It was 80 mil.
It's fucking ridiculous. That's a panic signing. They're not going to do that and then trade a first rounder to take on AJ Brown's contract.
A first and a second rounder.
AJ Brown is not leaving Philadelphia. He's gonna suck it up and he's gonna play because they want a ring there, and they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be good again this year. They might make the Super Bowl again. I think they'll be back to form.
Only
we shall see.
Will tell.
Anyways,
you're holding on.
Jake, we'll see you. We're gonna.
Yes.
Now, for you three that are here, what game would you like to play? Would you want to play?
Give me a second. I have to use the restroom.
All right, we'll make a cut here. Jake will head out. We'll decide what game we want to play. We'll see you guys. All right, we're back. We're playing 2 games today. We're playing. First one we're doing is imposters. If you aren't familiar, one of these 3 will be imposters. Will be the imposter who basically does not know the player. The other 2 will know the player, and they basically have to list one word each to describe the player, and we get 5 rounds, and then after that, they have to decipher who the imposter is and vote them out.
The Raiders have already received several calls about Max Crosby.
Yeah. Hopefully I did a good job explaining that. If not, you'll find out how we play. So I'm going to text you guys your roles right now. The order on my screen is Torin, John, Nate, so that's the order we're going to do.
Have fun, Torin.
I feel it.
You guys are receiving your...
Sucks.
Bro, why'd you text me?
My fault. I wanted to see if you were an imposter or not.
I am.
I knew it.
Din 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 din.
All right, you all received your role. As soon as you guys are ready, Torin is going to start with the first word to describe this mystery player.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Miracle.
Hands.
Feet.
What do you say?
Feet.
Feet, you said?
Miracle hands feet.
All right.
Mom.
Wait, what do you say?
Mom?
Mom.
I said mom.
Good.
Sexy.
Okay. Are you gonna keep going, or do you want to vote? I think you guys are
What
all.
the fuck are?
You guys are all
what are-
making each other look sus as yourselves look sus as fuck. Just go on, keep going. You got 3 more rounds.
I'm sorry, Torn just dropped mom. Like, what am I supposed to say?
Fair enough.
If you know, you know.
This dude.
Well, I get hit in the head for a living, so.
Torrin, go on.
Traded.
Six, seven.
Dad.
This is rage bait.
Cut.
Keep going. 2 more rounds.
What'd he say?
He said butt.
No, cut.
Oh,
With a
cut.
C.
Oh.
Like released.
No, okay. Keep going.
Receiver.
Elite.
We've said elite and bad in the same.
I said good.
Someone said bad.
Nate, go.
Okay. 14.
All right. Can we just vote?
I know who it is. It's Nate.
It's got to be Nate.
Okay, hold on. How do you guys not know the shit about D Hop's
The player
mom?
was DeAndre Hopkins, Nate. You guys suck.
Where did you get. Wait, sorry, where did you get Miracle from with D Hop?
Hail Murray.
Oh, okay. See, I do have a couple of loose screws
That's
in my
why I
head.
said miracle and hands. I thought that would make it.
And then mom. Like,
Did you think it
D-Hop
was Nate?
spoke
Did you
to
think it
his
was
mom,
Stephon
and he
Diggs?
Yeah, I thought it was Stephon Diggs. That's what I was picking
Oh.
up.
When I said mom, I thought you guys would catch that because every time he catches a touchdown, he gives the football to his mom.
I low Kirk genuinely forgot about that.
All right, it was a warm up round. It was a warm up round.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
texting you guys your roles again.
Dude, well, John's words didn't really help either. Good, average.
Yeah, let's be
elite.
let's be serious here.
Bad. Good.
Um,
Like what?
Why did you say?
I didn't
I
say
said
bad, I
feet
said
because he
good
said
and elite.
hands. I was joking around. He said hands. I said feet.
And then
Which
Torrance and
actually,
Mom
technically,
said
I'm not
I said
wrong.
Dad.
Technically, I'm not wrong. D Hop was known for D Hop and AB got some pretty nice toe taps in their life.
Yeah, but like, really?
Dip.
all right,
Friends,
you've all
friends,
received your
Love
roles
friends,
for the
love friends,
round.
love friends.
It's gonna start with Torin.
Or why'd you save my
Once
snap in
again.
chat, bro?
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
All right, Torin.
Bust.
Money.
Wait, did you say bust and funny?
Boston money.
I said money.
Money.
Funny. Ass.
2.
Texas.
You say Texas? Sorry, you cut out for me.
2 in Texas.
Yeah, I said Texas.
10.
What is Torin doing?
No.
Ohio.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Arena.
Arena. Ann Arbor.
It's
I don't know. What
I'm
you're
ready to
pointing at.
vote. I mean,
I think it's Nate. Ann Arbor has
Is it
no
Nate again?
relation to it.
It is Nate. The player, Nate. Nate, who did you think the player was before?
C.J. Stroud.
It's Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel.
Money
Okay, because
Manziel,
I
bust.
said
Arena was
I
a
s-
very good shout because didn't he play Arena
That was a
League?
good pull. Yeah.
Yeah.
He played with who was it?
T.O.
it was
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't fucking know that shit.
All right.
He said Texas, and I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh, Texas A&M."
Text you
When you
guys
said
the rules
Texas,
again.
I thought Houston. When you said Ohio, because I said 10, I was thinking Big 10. When you said number 2, I was thinking of overall pick.
All right, you've all received your rules for the round. It'll start with Torn when he's ready.
Significant.
dominant.
1 yard line.
That's not one word.
1.
What the fuck is this dude talking about?
All right, keep going.
Bull.
What?
You got it.
What'd you say, Torn?
I'm picking up what Nate's I'm smelling what Nate's stepping in.
What did Torn say?
What did you say, Torn?
I said bull.
Bowl? Elite.
This dude just basically repeated exactly what he said.
Yeah, dominant
CC.
and elite.
What the fuck?
What'd you say, Nate?
SEC.
I'll count that as one word, I guess.
Super.
What'd you say?
Super.
Super.
Ram.
Falcon.
Two more rounds.
End.
What'd you say?
End.
Short.
Short? Did you say short?
Yeah.
Georgia.
If you know, you know. I mean, I'm ready to vote. I don't know.
I'm ready to vote
yet.
too.
All right.
Torn.
I'm voting Torn.
I have no clue who it is.
It's Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley. Dude, thank you. Thank
Rams
God
and-
someone understood what I meant by 1 yard line.
1 yard line against the Lions was a great pull. I think it was against Detroit, right?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, it
it was
was.
Detroit.
That was a great pull.
He accidentally ran in the end zone.
Did?
When they
Oh,
said
score,
Rams
don't
and
score.
Falcons, I thought
I had to
John was referring-
make sure John was picking
his prime,
up.
His prime wasn't that short. It was short, but it wasn't that
His
short,
career was short.
I guess.
Oh, I thought you were also picking up on what I was laying down about short at the 1, like short. I was like, oh yeah, he's picking up one.
Oh no, I was just talking about his career being cut short, but he's still the league's leading, like in the top 5 or whatever, of league's leading rushing touchdowns since 2015. So
All right, you guys are getting your rolls right now, and they have been sent. I had a list of player names ready that I wanted to kind of do for this today. So it starts with Thorn.
Cover.
what did you say?
Cover.
Cover.
Good,
What do you say?
Good.
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 Dude, John is giving
Can
those.
this dude just stop with the elite? Dominant.
John is not.
Good.
John doesn't want to help the
Yeah.
imposter, I guess.
Jet.
Dog.
East,
You say beast or east?
East,
Prison.
Run.
fast.
Bro, at this point, I really just want to vote.
Me
Well,
too.
I'm
It's
gonna
John.
keep it pushing. But I think it's John.
It's John. It's John.
John, who do you think the player is? It is John. If you had to guess.
Who's a Jet? See who's a Jet?
Jet
Very-
cover.
I picked the Jet.
cover dog prison.
See, when he first said cover and Jet, I was thinking Revis, but then
Jet
I was like, prison
cover
doesn't-
dog prison.
Covered.
Dog.
Was Vic ever a Jet?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Michael Vick
Yeah.
was a Jet.
All right.
Yeah. Madden
I
cover.
intentionally picked an obscure team that he played on
That is
ma-
a
to
pull.
make sure
that is a pull.
to make sure that we were so I could understand the other person that was feeling my wavelength.
This will be
And
the
John's
last
giving
one.
one
I can
word
catch
shitty.
This will be the last one before we play the grid game.
Thank you, Nathan. I said cover because I didn't want it to be like too obvious.
But what did cover like?
He was on the Madden cover.
Yeah.
Was he good, John? Was he elite? Was he dominant?
was.
Was he good?
He was dominant.
Was he bad? Was he mid?
I never said any of these players were bad. I've yet to say bad. You were the one hating on Money Manziel.
I don't know who I want to do for this one. Okay.
Do that guy.
Okay.
Stoic. Quote. Purple. Gauntlet. Chin.
Mom.
Dude, you know USA losing's bad when Joey's posting about it on his story.
The whole Hammer is pissed.
Just want to let you know that the Sabres are 4 points ahead of Tampa.
Sabres have 40 wins.
Okay.
4 points ahead and 2
Start off,
games
Torrin.
ahead, too.
Or you shall start.
You've all received your roles.
All right, are we good?
Yep.
Bama.
Damn it, that was my word.
Fast.
Bro.
You're rage.
Are we
baiting.
serious
You're
right now?
You're rage baiting.
Are we serious right now?
Let's
You
keep
can't
it
be
going. Let's keep
serious.
it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Iconic.
Saban.
I hate
Nick.
both of you.
Did you just
New
say
England.
Nick after he said Saban?
He did. He did.
Y'all,
Wait, sorry, that's
y'all
not what
better
we're
hope
doing.
he's not
Patriots.
the imposter, because if he's just sabotaging me.
Patriots.
11.
Bro. I think I know who the imposter is, but like we'll keep going.
9.
Okay.
We vote, John.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, John,
sure.
bro, get the fuck out of here.
I'm not good at this. I'm
It's
not good at
Julio
this.
Jones. All right, you might be good at the next game.
Wait.
Oh,
The player was Julio
Saban.
Jones.
Nick, are we for real right
Said
now? Are
Bama,
we for real right
Bama,
now?
and 11. Come on,
Fast.
John. You're supposed to be
Fast.
a fan.
I'm not
Fast.
locked in right now.
Why?
I'm not very good at this under pressure thing. I don't like being the imposter. I like when
No-
Tor's the imposter because he's the first one.
Dude, nobody is pressuring you. You have like all 5 minutes to make up the word that you want to think of. It just makes you look more sus. That's crazy. He said Nick. Like, are we for real? You're lucky I didn't just start off by saying Stranger Things. Really throw you guys for a loop.
I said Saban because, like,
Dude, I was gonna say Alabama. I
Saban-
swear to God, that was my word.
Bro, Saban loved Julio. He loved Julio. That was like his guy.
You're my guy, Torin.
I love you. John, your muscles are so muscly.
All right, guys. So this next
I'm
game,
gonna plow you.
this
so
is
hard.
where you got to cross them off one by one. I'm gonna send you in our pod group chat a list of 10 names, and I'm gonna tell you the category. And we'll start with
This game.
Torin, and then John doesn't know how it works, so we'll start with Torin, then go to Nate, or start with Nate because he's smarter than you guys.
I know what to do.
Okay,
What
then
the
I'll start
fuck
with
is
Torin.
so-
We'll start with Torin, then we'll go to Nate, then we'll go to John.
We don't say that language on our podcast, sir.
Oh, sorry.
And what we do
Literally, oh yeah.
is you guys have to. I'll give you guys the category and then the names, and you have to cross them off, one by one, until you can get who has like the most of whatever the category is on the list. And if someone accidentally crosses off the first name, they lose it for the whole team. So the first category is these are 10 random receivers. Who on this list has the most career receiving touchdowns? There's 10 names. You got to cross off who you think it is one by one. Let me just.
So we cross off guys we don't think it is.
You cross off guys you don't think it is one by one.
All right.
The kicker is you can't discuss it. When it's your turn, you think for yourself.
So wait, it's receivers who
These are
had the most career.
Receivers.
Which receiver on this list do you think had the most career touchdowns? You're going to cross off who you don't think it is one by one, starting with Torin. Here's the list. These are 10 2010s-ish receivers. 2010s, I would say.
And it's the most receiving.
Most
like,
career
most
receiving touchdowns. So
Okay.
you're going to look at this list. We're going to start with Torin, and he has to cross off the first name of who he thinks it is or isn't.
It is not
Who it isn't.
Golden Tate.
Golden Tate is safe. He's 9th on the list with 46 receiving touchdowns. And Nate?
Alshon Jeffrey.
Alshon
Maybe
Jeffrey is safe. He is 10th on the list with 43 career receiving touchdowns.
T.Y. Hilton.
T.Y. Hilton is safe. He's 8th with 53.
It is not AJ Green.
AJ Green is safe. He comes in at number 5 with 70 career
Jordy
receiving
Nelson.
touchdowns. Who would you say, Nate?
Jordy Nelson.
Jordy Nelson's safe. He comes in at 4th with 72.
Marius
Don't write
Thomas.
this down either.
Demarius Thomas is safe. He came in at 7 with 63.
It is not Mike Evans.
Mike Evans is number 1 on the list with 94
Dumbass.
career
Torin, he's still
receiving
playing.
touchdowns.
Torin, he's still playing. Are you serious? Oh my god.
He was
You
hurt.
could have said Des Bryant.
Des Bryant was 3rd. Antonio Brown was 2nd. Julio Jones was 6th.
could have said who?
Julio Jones, if you remember, was not the biggest touchdown guy.
Yes, Torin, he's still playing in the league today. Why would you pick him?
All right, let's move on.
He was only hurt this year.
Let's keep her going.
Bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna slam my face into a wall. Dear God. Someone help me. Help me.
Damn, Nate, you're listening to the Bulls at halftime?
All right,
When
I'm
did you ever care about
In case you
basketball?
guys are wondering, I'm
It
getting
came
these.
up on my screen.
I'm getting these lists from ChatGPT. So this category is which QB on this list do you think has. How do I want to do this? Which QB on the list do you think has the least number of interceptions in their career? These are 10 current quarterbacks.
The least
Well,
amount of interceptions.
10 quarterbacks that are almost current. One of them actually is technically retired. Who on this list? This is an easier one. You guys should win. Maybe. It gets harder.
How could it
towards
get
the end.
any easier than the one that we just did?
Who has the least interceptions on this list? Torin, you start.
Lord, I dare you to say fucking Tua.
So
Who has the least interceptions on the list? Cross them off one by one.
who's Lamar? Or not? It's not Lamar.
Who is LeVar?
Lamar
Sorry.
is safe. He is the 5th lowest with 45. Again, for this
I've already narrowed it down to 2 people.
for this you want the lowest, not the highest.
I've already narrowed it down to 2 people.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott is safe. He is 7th on the list, 74 interceptions.
Give me Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts has the least interceptions on the
Dude,
list.
you have to be
with 37.
you have to be retarded. You genuinely have to be fucking
Derek
retarded,
Carr.
bro.
Derek Carr,
Bro.
Kirk Cousin, Josh Allen.
Dude. You had a list in front of you that had Jalen
Oh my
Hurts and Lamar
gosh.
Jackson on it, and you chose Jalen.
The second
don't
least.
know why.
The second least. Nate, who were the 2 names? Just to see if you know ball.
I had
I
it
told
narrowed
Torrin.
down to
I'm
Jalen
sorry.
Hurts. I had it narrowed down to Jalen Hurts, who I knew was the one, and Lamar Jackson.
It was Jalen Hurts
I'm sorry.
and Justin Herbert had the 2 fewest.
I
Okay.
torn it.
Okay.
I torn it. I'm sorry.
You did.
How far off was Lamar?
He was 7th, or technically 4th, right?
Lamar was technically 4 on the list, yeah, or 5.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just knew it was Hurts. That's all I cared about. Dude, oh my god, he doesn't throw interceptions.
I confused myself. My bad.
Listen then, lock in. Oh my
Listen
god, I'm
here,
getting
boy.
rage baited and pissed
Listen
off over
here,
a fucking
boy.
podcast game.
All right.
You're
I'm
supposed to
allowed to
know
mess up here
ball.
and there. I'm allowed to
Torrin
mess up
said
here and
Mike
there. All right. You
Evans,
know
and
how
you
many?
just
You
said
know how many
Jalen
immaculate
Hurts.
grids I've saved. You know how many immaculate grids I've saved that you've sold. All right.
This is easier than immaculate grid. This is something
Yo,
my
this one
fucking
might
brother
be
could
tough.
get through.
This one might be tough.
It's hard. I
Who's the
understand,
youngest
but
player
dude,
on this list?
This is career rushing touchdowns.
Oh my god.
Most or least?
Career most rushing touchdowns in their career. Running backs.
All right, so we got to go for
Lamar
low guys.
Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
So we got to go for low guys.
So I'm gonna unsave the other one so you don't get them mixed up. Starting with Torrin, cross them off
Okay.
one by one. Who has the most career
Low
rushing
guys.
touchdowns?
Low. Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs is safe. He's 7th on the list with 37. Goes to Nate.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott is number 1 on the list
Bro,
with
you
69
fucking
career rushing touchdowns. Nate, Ezekiel Elliott has the longest tenured career on this list and also has like probably the best prime on the list.
I was
Oh
pushing
my
Jonathan
God.
Taylor and Saquon
Jonathan
off
Taylor
recency
is
bias.
10th on the list with 30 career
Man.
touchdowns.
Jesus.
This fucking guy.
Dude, he's played for like 5 years and he hasn't played a full. He's played a full season twice. What
This
are we
fucking
doing?
guy, Nate. See, look at this.
Well,
How did-
I
You guys have all sold. You've all sold.
to be honest, I'm thinking of like really ass back into the career Zeke. I'm not really. I kind of thought his prime was like 2 seasons. I'm sorry. I can take credit on pulling the torn.
Look at that. We have all sold.
No, I just crashed out just to fuck it up, bro. I look stupid now.
Yeah, bitch.
I thought the underlying like sneaky answer was gonna be Nick Chubb, but then I
I
remembered
was
he
gonna
broke like
say
every
Nick
knee.
Chubb, and that's what pissed me off is that you sold beforehand.
Damn, you want to put my dick further down your throat or something, bro?
Oh, how does it feel, Nate? What'd you say, Tord?
I said, oh my god.
I don't know,
Watch it,
bro. You
Tord.
took Jalen Hurts in the least
Yeah, you guys
interception
have
like
all
category, bro.
equally sold so far.
I lost off a tenure. Don't talk to me about my fucking L's.
Let's save the measuring for when our dicks are out, all right?
It's
I don't
fair.
think your microphone's on, twin.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
This one might be really hard. All right, guys. This one, I'm not expecting you to get.
All right, guys, we just gotta lock in and get this one.
This is a mixed list of wide receivers and tight ends.
Oh god.
You need to tell me who on the list has the most career receptions.
Oh fuck.
What the fuck?
Cross it off one by one.
Oh fuck.
Who has the most career receptions on the list? Starting with Torres.
Most career receptions.
Let's see
Most
who knows
career
ball.
receptions.
Most career receptions.
All right. Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce's second on the list with 984.
Oh, dude, I was about
Wow,
to.
are you serious?
Second.
I was about to come over
984.
there, boy.
Huge. Goes to Nate. I'll give you guys a hint. The gap between first and second is insane.
You have a number?
Almost 300.
Oh fuck.
Nate, I'm going to need you to go.
Jason Witten.
Jason Witten is number
Fuck you.
one on the list with 1,228 career receptions.
Bro, he's played for so long.
He was the reception god. I was seeing if you
Pete
guys
Crow
would know
Armstrong
ball there,
just hit
man.
a fucking moonshot. It's 8-4.
Jason Witten,
Nate.
I was thinking-
1,000 for
I was-
reference. He has, dude. That's 300 more than Travis Kelce, who was in second place.
Nate,
Dude,
I
don't know why
appreciate that. I was gonna
I
pick
was-
Jason Witten.
The lowest on the
I
list
was
was.
set
Who
on,
were you guys
like-
thinking?
I was gonna
I was
say.
thinking like
I was gonna say
Julio
Gronk
or
next.
AB.
Where was Gronk?
Gronk was lowest.
I was
I
gonna
was
say
thinking
T.Y.
Julio or
Hilton.
AB. I was thinking Julio AB.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
go
dead
T.Y.
ass
Hilton
didn't,
again, but
No, or even
Jason
D-Hop. I
Witten was
thought
gonna be my
D-Hop
pick,
too.
low key. We need to get a win.
Oh.
Pretty sure you guys can get this. These are 2010s mainly. Some crossed over into the new decade. Quarterbacks. I'm going to need you to tell me. I'm going to do this so you can divide it up. Who on this list has the most career passing touchdowns? Cross them off one by one.
On this list has the most.
Wait,
passing
repeat that
touchdowns?
again?
Most career passing touchdowns on the list.
Okay.
Cross off who you don't think it is one by one. Starting with Torn.
All right. Cam Newton.
Cam Newton is safe. He's last.
Most career passing
194.
touchdowns.
Yeah. Nate, you're next. Cam Newton is last.
Or
with
Ryan
190.
Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill is safe. He's 8th with 216.
Give me Alex Smith.
Alex Smith is safe. He's 9th with 199.
Give me Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton is safe. He is 6th with 253.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan safe. He's 3rd with 381.
Fuck, we're cutting it down now.
Oh, just
I
because
got a good
Stafford,
idea.
just because
I got a good
Stafford's still
idea.
playing, just because Stafford's still playing.
You can't talk.
Give me
Talk.
You can only give your
Joe
own thought
Flacco.
process, but like you can't like discuss
Okay.
with the group.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco's safe. He is number 7 with 245. You now each need to go one more time to close it out.
And the quarterbacks left are who? Phil.
Rivers,
Rivers,
Roethlisberger,
Ben
Stafford, and
Roethlisberger,
Manning.
Eli Manning, and Matt Stafford. Probably the 4 best QBs on the list. I personally think Matt Ryan might be better than Eli Manning, but we'll see. I know he's got 2 Super Bowls, so.
Give me Ben.
Ben is safe. He's 2nd with
Oh, fuck.
418. Nate.
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning's safe. He's 4th.
John.
366.
Can't
Who's
fuck
left?
this
John,
up.
please.
Philip Rivers or Matt Stafford?
Oh
You're
no!
crossing off who you think has the least of the two. So whoever you're leaving,
Oh,
you
wait,
think
wait,
has
wait,
the
wait,
most
wait,
on
wait,
the
wait, wait,
list.
wait, wait. Matthew Stafford. Fuck no, this was a stat graphic when Philip Rivers unretired. Fuck, did he pass him? Oh no.
It was passing yards, not touchdowns.
It was passing
That
yards?
was yards.
Oh no.
Come
Oh
on, John.
no.
Come on, please, please, please.
To close
Let
it
him
out.
focus. Take your time, John. God.
Who are you crossing off?
Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Hey, Matt Stafford. He's gone.
So you think Philip Rivers has the most on the list?
Yes.
Congratulations. Philip Rivers had the most
It's
on the list with
close.
421.
It's close.
Matt Stafford
It's close,
was
dude.
5th with 357. The closest was
Oh, is
Ben.
your shit
not
Ben was
Is it-
3 away
wait.
from Philip Rivers.
Oh
Wait,
my
passing
god.
touchdowns?
Career passing touchdowns. That's what ChatGPT said, at least.
I think ChatGPT might be wrong, twin.
Yo, why are you trying to undermine our win?
Oh no. Philip Rivers still has the most, but I don't know how updated it is. Unless what I'm looking at right now is completely wrong, but oh no, we'll take the win though.
It was okay. No, it's because I said from the 2010s, so it's how much.
Okay,
they
that's
threw in the
why. That's right.
2010s
I was okay.
in
Okay,
their
okay.
career. So I should have specified
Gotcha.
that. But
I was about to say, dude. Either way, the careers, dude. It's like a 2 touchdown difference in career passing
Yeah.
touchdowns. So like, it's close either
I think
way.
after, I think
Good
I
job.
think Stafford in his career has 2 more after this, but it was just saying from 2010s.
Fucking insane.
So you guys won. Congratulations. We can end
I
it
can't
there.
believe we did
probably,
it.
because
Why not run it one more time?
Nate, it's 11:30. I want to go to sleep.
Hit me.
Okay.
Bro. Oh.
Hit me, baby,
All
one
right,
more time.
folks. That's gonna
Um,
do it for a very exciting free agency episode. The next time you see us, we might do our first mock draft. That's what I'm thinking. And I am willing to. It's not expensive to get the thing with PFF, right? So that we can do an actual mock with trades and stuff, Nate.
Yeah, PFF, you can't do it unless you have the.
I'll pay for that if it's cheap and screen share, and we can simulate trades that we think might happen and make things interesting.
Look
and
at
we
our
can
goat
do
here, dude.
one. We will not be only doing one mock draft. So you fellas get to work, figure out some stuff you'd want for mock draft. Meet back here next week. Jake, I know, will have a lot to say about that because he's really into college. We're in the peak time of the NFL offseason before it gets really dry in the summer. Not sure what we're going to really do on the pod in the summer. We'll figure it out. But in any event, subscribe.
We'll talk about wiffle ball.
Maybe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.